d'aujourd'hui s'intitule... Oh, stretch. Comment te dire? Comment te dire, quoi? Stretch. Je pense qu'on va s'étirer, quoi. Coucou, grignote. Bon, allez, c'est parti. On commence maintenant parce qu'il faut bien commencer un jour. Et...
Everyone and welcome to Move. I'm Adrienne and
ça,
this is
je suis synchro.
And it's day 3, baby, and we are going to stretch not just our bodies but our minds too. So hop into something comfy and let's get started.
Bonjour à vous tous qui arrivez. Alors je tiens à vous signaler que j'ai des courbatures. Alors j'ai plus mal au dos, c'est la bonne nouvelle. Moi qui avais mal au bas du dos là ces derniers temps, je n'ai absolument plus mal au dos. Par contre je suis complètement toute courbaturée de là. Là, les épaules et tout.
Alright pals, let's begin today's practice lying.
Oh mais ça me va très bien de commencer ainsi.
Come on down.
Oh regardez, on commence par terre. Oh merci Adrienne de penser à mon confort.
Right away, take a deep breath in as you reach your fingertips all
On
the way
pouvait pas
up and
mieux
just take
commencer
a
la
nice
séance, je pense.
Full body, yep, you guessed it, stretch. Close your eyes. Take some soft, easy movement here that feels good. Maybe it's pointing and flexing.
Il faut lever les pieds comme ça.
Maybe it's opening.
Bonjour Zaring.
Fingers.
Aujourd'hui, on s'étire. Apparemment. Ah non. Ah, les pieds. Oh, les fétichistes. Là, je leur fais des lives qui les ravissent. Qui les ravissent. T'as mal au dos? Non, pas vraiment. Là, j'ai des petites courbatures au niveau des épaules. Je pense que c'est ok parce que ben, c'est une reprise sportive, tu vois.
Forward and back. If we stop breathing, what happens? We stop moving.
Regardez combien de temps faisait la séance d'aujourd'hui.
That big stretch and coming now into a bit of the opposite direction. So we just did a big expansion.
Ah, t'as pas d'épaule, toi? Comment ça se fait?
So hug your knees into
oh là là, la dernière fois qu'on a fait ça, elle m'a fait faire des abdos, je crains le pire. Coucou Miez.
Kind of squeeze through our center, hugging in.
Mamie, j'arrive à l'heure pour le yoga. Oui, bonjour à tous. Coucou Fenrir aussi.
Maybe you're already a little sore just from
oh, ça fait du bien bizarrement.
Taste of core work yesterday.
Ça fait du bien au dos là.
The truth is, we're always doing center and core work in this practice throughout this 30-day yoga journey. So keep that in mind and show up for it as much as you possibly can. And I feel like you will feel the results.
Ah, je me sens bien là.
See the results, but most importantly feel them. Lift the head,
en vrai,
the
ça,
neck, the shoulders.
là, de faire ça avec les genoux et tout, ça masse un peu ton dos. Hein.
The shoulders, just accentuating that
contraction. C'est satisfaisant déjà.
Lovely, and then release, feet to the ground, toes pointing forward, head, neck, shoulders come down gently, hands come to the earth, and we're going to come into a nice gentle bridge. So plant the feet firmly, and if you are not familiar with bridge pose,
on va faire le pont.
One, so that then you can do your first one without having to turn your head to look at the screen. All right, here we go.
Franchement,
so
ouais, ça va.
We press into all four
Ça va,
corners
ça
of
va.
the feet and begin to
Hier, je suis restée assez tard en plus réveillée. J'avais peur d'être un peu fatiguée, mais ça va.
The base of the neck.
C'est le moment où on contracte à mort le périnée.
Of your big toes firmly to keep the knees stacked. We start to feel the glutes engage here as you lift the hip points up a little higher.
Ça me
Think
tire un peu
about
mes
pressing into
cicatrices,
your
ça.
palms as your shins move forward. Just some imagery to guide you. You may not feel a big shift, but we're working
C'est vrai que les épaules doivent être plus
on
comme
that
ça, je pense.
alignment from this inner sensibility.
Cette position très
Since I'm
bizarre.
not there in the room with you, it's the best way to go anyway, but I feel like it's a really
Pas bien.
empowering
Ça va,
way
vous?
to hang in your
Mais
practice.
qui a inventé ça? Qui s'est dit un jour, c'est quand même... Vas-y, je vais mettre dans cette position et...
And then exhale,
Et c'est
release.
cool.
Hopefully with that hold, you started to turn on the glutes. Hey, yo, let's try again. Here we go. Inhale. Maybe this is your first one. Lifting up. So there's like an imaginary block or ball. I like to think of a little beach ball between the inner thighs. So you're squeezing. Just start to lift the hip points a little higher. Feel the strong muscles of the legs turn on. The glutes turn on. A couple more breaths here, maybe 3 to 5. As you
là, ça brûle quand même un peu les cuisses.
To the chin and the chin to the sky. Chest to the chin, chin to the sky. If you want, you can keep your elbows lifted to the ground and just bend at the elbows, but keep them on the ground and lift your fingertips up towards the sky. For 3, you're here for 2.
Ce que ça rend visuellement parlant. Y a pas de... S'il y avait une caméra focus sur ma tête, là, vous verriez.
Allow the knees to fall to one side and then the other. Kind of massage the muscles.
Ah oui.
All right.
Vous pensez elle va nous garder toute la séance par terre? C'est cool une petite séance up.
And you're just going to start to rock and roll up and
Adrienne!
down your spine. Have some fun with this.
Je venais de dire.
And this is your time to move your body, to allow yourself to be moved.
Attends, c'est drôle en fait.
So that's why we start by coming here and letting go of any expectations so we can really open up.
Ça fait travailler quoi ça?
New space, new drawers.
Attends, mais j'avance.
Explore. Okay. The next time you rock and roll all
Elle est vachement ses jambes presque tordues en vrai.
Into downward facing dog.
Oh bah non, ça aurait été trop beau pour que ça s'arrête. Mais oui, j'étais en train de finir dans l'armoire. Ah merde, on y est déjà.
Through the feet. Of course, bending one knee.
On est déjà. Bon, c'est fini le jeu sur le tapis là. On passe aux choses sérieuses.
Your front body supporting your back body here, and if that's just like what you know, you may not catch everything, everything may not resonate, but on the off chance that one thing I say resonates with a certain group of people, then I'm going to keep sharing. But if it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, you just keep doing you, breathing, supporting yourself.
C'est mieux déjà par rapport au jour 1, non? Trouve pas?
Supportive and true.
En tout cas, à l'arrière, ça me tire beaucoup moins là, toute la...
We're gonna crisscross. We're gonna step all
the way
to the top of the mat.
Comment est mon dos par contre?
Where we'll meet in a forward fold, feet hip width apart. Bend your knees generously. Clasp opposite elbow with opposite hand, and we're gonna rock a little side to side here. It's important that you bend the knees, feel that nice big stretch in the low.
C'était le tirage du cul du J2, on y retourne au J3.
Really mindful placement of the feet, always on the mat here with me.
Ah, bizarrement, ça me tire moins le cul aujourd'hui que là. Les tendons.
You don't have to course correct everything, right? It's just about being mindful, having the awareness. Oh, okay, my left foot always turns out like that. Well, interesting. Let me work with that. Let me move with that and make sure I'm working for myself rather than against. So release the arms, roll it up nice and slow.
Je viens de réaliser.
Next, we'll move
Et la vidéo est en haut à droite. Ouais, je vous mets quand même le modèle de ce que j'essaye de reproduire parce que bon, il y a un monde où... Pourquoi elle, ça lui fait pas ça? Elle a des cheveux longs. Ah ouais, mais elle a une tresse.
Again, nice. Firm, mindful placement of the feet.
Ah si, pardon, elle se recoiffe. Je suis pas la seule dans cette situation. C'est rassurant.
So that you're arch to arch, but feel free to stay hip width apart. On your next deep breath in, lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Maybe allow yourself to enjoy this next move. So big inhale, let's do it together. We're going to reach towards the sky. Exhale.
Je touche le plafond. C'est très satisfaisant pour moi.
Inhale, lift up halfway. Find that long neck. Palms come to the thighs here. Pull the elbows back. Good. Exhale, soften and release everything. Back up the way you came. Inhale, reach for the sky. Reverse it. Don't flip it, but reverse it. And then we're going to bend the elbows as you exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Repeat twice more. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift your chest. Inhale, reach up.
Elle plie les genoux, non?
Bend the elbows. Good.
Grosse balle.
Inhale. Good.
Remonte.
Inhale, reach up. Sorry, I got excited. Exhale, float it all the way down, forward fold. All right, bend the knees very generously. You're either feet together or hip width apart. We're going to send the right fingertips to the earth or to a block or to a blanket. So you can always bring the earth up to you. And then slow and steady, as if you were pulling a bow and arrow back. You're going to bring your left fingertips to your right wrists. We're going to keep the right knee bent as we slowly straighten through the left leg. And we're going to reach the left fingertips all the way up towards the sky here. Right knee is bent. Left knee is straight but not locked. And the neck is
d'avoir compris le move là. J'ai pas compris, madame.
Beautiful. Inhale in, breathe into the left side waist. Exhale, slow and steady. We'll switch, bend both knees to start. Left fingertips come to the ground or to your support system. And then here we go. Keep the left knee bent as you peel the right hip crease. So the right hip crease is really what's lifting or lengthening that leg, not the knee.
Ah, d'accord, ok. Ah oui, d'accord. Ah, mais ça fait mal. Il y a une jambe qui se tend. Et il y a une qui se plie. Ah, la jambe de... Ah oui, 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 d'accord, ça tire, effectivement. J'ai pas bien fait tout à l'heure.
Use your exhale to slowly guide the right fingertips all the way back down. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. You got this. Exhale to soften and fold. Plant the palms here. Step one foot back, then the other. I'm sharing... Oh, sorry, Benji. Can I have my mat?
Oh, la planche.
Plank pose, you got this, or half plank, so knees on the
ground. En plus, on peut pas dire je suis bien là, que je suis dans la section
sport. We're gonna slowly turn onto the heels. You're gonna turn your heels towards the right side of your mat, and just inhale, reach the left fingertips up as you lift your right hips up towards the sky. Good, then slowly lift. If you're on your knees, you just do this on your knees, stacking the knees and lifting up here into a little half plank. Everyone back to center, just a little taste, lower to the belly. Hands in line with the ribs, squeeze the elbows in, follow your breath as you inhale, lift your heart, keep the skin of the face soft, so if you're clenching in the forehead or the jaw, relax, and then slowly bring it back down as you breathe out.
En plus, tu dis ça silence, mais je ne porte absolument pas de mentir.
So nice neutral spine, tabletop position. And exhale, draw the navel up to feel that length in the low back.
Le truc sur le côté était assez...
Pressing the top of the left foot as you extend the right foot out. Press into the right hand as you reach the left hand forward. Here we go. Inhale in. Exhale.
Oh non! Attends, quelle main? C'est la main opposée pour tenir un équilibre. Merci, Acheter.
Inhale.
Merci beaucoup pour le soutien.
Reach and stretch.
Attends. Pour toi, Acheter.
With your breath,
Je le
inhale,
fais bien.
spread the fingers, spread the toes, reach, stretch it out. One last time. Here we go. Navel draws in. Contract. After contraction comes expansion. Inhale. Reach it forward. Good. Release. Right into it. Inhale. Sending right fingertips forward. Left foot back.
L'autre côté.
And exhale.
De rien. Ça me fait plaisir.
With your breath, inhale, expand, move with control, and exhale, navel draws in and up. You got this. Reel it in. Stay with it. The mind wants to give up.
C'est un peu un mouvement de chanteur.
Inhale, extend.
Stretch.
And exhale. Hug it in. Squeeze. And release. Beautiful. Knees super wide as the mat. Toes to touch. Send the hips back.
Et là?
Really keep nice active arms here. So reach
Ah,
the
là,
fingers
ça, c'est bien ça. Merci.
And then allow your head and your heart, your shoulders to melt. And for this moment, allow the belly to be soft and movable with your breath.
À demain. C'est clairement une position sommeil, ça.
Beautiful. Slowly come back up to all fours. Walk the knees underneath the hips, curl the toes under, and send your hips up high and back, downward facing dog.
Ah, des tagliatelles de courgettes, excellent.
Next, inhale,
Je plus
we're
l'idée.
going to lift the right leg up high. Exhale, step it all the way up
Ça me va bien pour ce midi.
our lunge. Today, we're going to pivot on the back foot. Send the fingertips forward. So we've kind of turned everything on. So you have a nice strong base here.
Dans les mains.
Turn everything on. Wink, wink. Send the fingertips forward, up and back for warrior one. So the right hip crease is pulling back. The left toes are turned in. We're pressing into the outer edge of that back foot. We're pressing into all four corners of the front foot. Fingertips reach up high. If this is much too much for you, hands can be together at the heart in prayer or on the waistline. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Breathe.
Détermination dans le regard.
Here, so don't wait for the next thing. Explore. Let your breath move you. Feel the power of that back leg. Engage your left inner thigh. Draw your navel in and up. Lift your
Ici,
heart.
ça brûle là.
Whisper something
Là.
to yourself.
C'est là que ça brûle.
And then open it up, warrior two. Boom. Pull the pinkies back. Front knee over front ankle. Sink into it. Lift up from the pelvic floor. Yoga asana is so cool because you get to play with gravity. You get to
Elle fait pas de grimace, mais tant pis.
move through space in a way that we just simply don't naturally do in our day-to-day anymore. But we do now because we're on a 30-day yoga journey together. Keep the front knee bent. Reach the right fingertips all the way up and back. Peaceful warrior. So don't collapse that back leg. Let the back leg be super strong here. So that left inner thigh is engaged. Good. Inhale in.
Ouais. Je pense qu'on dit un truc, non?
To the right thigh. Good.
Dites-vous qu'on va devoir faire la même, mais de l'autre côté après.
You're gonna glide
Sûr,
your left fingertips across the chest and up towards the sky here. Really rebend in that front knee, pressing through the outer edge of that back foot firmly to engage through the inseam of your left leg. Neck is nice and long and you're beautiful. Inhale in, exhale, take it all the way down. We're gonna pivot on the back foot, back heels lifted. Take that right fingertips, take those right fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Big twist, big breath. And exhale to bring it all the way down. You rock. Step the right foot back, straight to downward facing dog. You go.
Oh, elle a dit que je roxais, genre.
High.
Vraiment que je me remets, ça
Exhale. Completely
Ring fit, ouais.
J'ai
jamais testé. Il me paraît que c'est très intensif.
Touching the ground or not necessary, not needed. Maybe they will one day.
Un truc que j'aimerais bien tester, moi, c'est le Swift du truc du vélo, là, de Domingo.
Lift the left leg up high. Deep breath in. Exhale, slow and steady. Step it all the way forward. We'll pivot on the back foot, so the right toes are pointed towards the front right corner of wherever you're practicing. Maybe
Allez,
yoga mat,
l'autre côté, hein.
room.
On y est, c'est le moment.
Back, and we rise up strong. This shape, this
Est-ce que de pouvoir faire du sport le matin, ça vous a donné envie de reprendre une activité physique à part ADV, genre?
And find your hands on your waist, palms at the heart, or reach the fingertips with energy all the way up towards the sky as you breathe into your belly.
Ou juste me regarder vous fait suffisamment transpirer.
As we start to add more postures, aren't getting high up in like your shoulders. So allow that breath, that downward breath to occur the more we layer on with shape. Breathing down into the belly as you breathe in. And allowing it to come up and out through the nose or the mouth. All right, inhale.
Je vous dirai quand j'aurai le regard vers le bas.
Here, feel the power in the front leg. Exhale, open up to the right, warrior two. Now, I widen my stance just a bit from warrior one to warrior two.
Et du bon côté. En fait, il faudrait que j'ai presque des cartes partout. On n'a pas encore le budget du setup intégral.
Engaging my right inner thigh. I'm reaching well beyond my yoga mat. I am an energetic being, right? Moving beyond.
On prend tellement de temps sur les poses que tu vois, je sens bien limite qu'elle va tout nous faire refaire une fois en mode fluidité.
Make sure you're not leaning forward in the spine, but we're nice and stacked, head, heart, and pelvis. So pull back a little bit if you need to. All right, you rock. Inhale, keep the front knee bent. I know you're working hard. Send the left fingertips up high. Feel that
Ouais,
big
je
stretch in the
rock.
left side body. Peaceful
Je
warrior.
gère la fougère.
And then navel draws in from your center, nice and easy. Bend that left elbow, bring it to the top of the left thigh, and trace your right fingertips across the chest, just reminding you to stay nice and open in the heart. The collarbone broad through the chest as you reach the right fingertips up high. Back leg is still strong, so is the front leg.
Ça va. Finalement, ce côté-là, je me sens mieux.
Neck is nice and long.
Forte.
Inhale, breathe. Great.
Ouais.
Exhale, slow and steady. Right hand comes down. We pivot on the back foot. And on an inhale, we send the left fingertips up towards the sky. Big twist. Big breath.
En vrai, oui, de ouf. C'est cool.
So good for the body. So good for the mind. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale.
J'ai des fourmis dans les doigts. Comment ça fait?
Down.
En air, sur vous.
Plank pose, last plank. So you got this. Here we go. Or half plank. You're gonna talk. Just send the heels over towards the right side of the mat. Send the left finger.
Tu vois, 20-30 minutes, c'est à peu près.
Lift your hips up, so you're really engaging those right obliques. Rad. And then slowly come through center. Take it to the other side. You got this. Last one. Press away from your yoga mat. Lift the hips.
Oh là 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 là.
Inhale,
Oh là là, le
lift the
déséquilibre.
sky.
Oh, c'est bon. On gère. On gère. La fougère.
Killing it, doing awesome. And then slowly bring it back down. Lower to the belly. Inhale, open the chest, feel that stretch through the front body, cobra.
Oh, bon, on y va comme ça.
Soften, melt.
J'ai pas vu comment elle était descendue.
Beautiful. Slowly press up to all fours. Walk the knees together, feet together, and then send the hips back.
J'ai un peu fatiguée.
You can pick a color for me. Just paint your yoga mat with your palms. Right, why not? Flick the fingertips back, let go of that which is no longer serving you. Let it go, man. And then soften and release into your child's pose. So my child's pose may not be amazing for you, so you can play around here. You can also sit up nice and tall, cross-legged or kneeling, and just place one palm on top of the other.
Je suis très bien, Adrienne, t'inquiète pas.
Close your eyes here and start to allow our movement practice.
Quand je vais relever la tête, je vais avoir une grosse marque rouge. Un point d'appui.
Allow everything that the body just experienced to just be received. Enjoy the sound of your breath here.
Ah là là, c'est vraiment satisfaisant.
And then slowly press into the palms and we'll come up. If anyone is in a seated posture, great, we're going to come to meet you there. So we're going to come into a seat. You can either stay kneeling or you can come into cross-legged. Sit up on anything you might need.
Ah bah finalement peut-être qu'on va pas refaire.
Okay.
Vu qu'on s'assied là comme ça.
The left hand down to the earth. If you're on your knees, you might do fingertips. Just send the right fingertips over for one last little stretch here.
Ça vous pouvez faire sur votre siège.
Through center, or maybe you come through center. You get to decide how you move, right? Ultimately in life. So here we go, taking it to the other side. And then either right back to center by coming up or through, maybe here. And then we'll all come to find stillness. Maybe close the eyes, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Day 3 in the books. We'll continue to add on and explore.
Waouh! Comme passe-partout, tu sais.
And just remember,
un moment viendra où j'aurai plus assez de doigts sur mes mains.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me and with all of the beautiful people who are moving together today.
Oh oui.
Great work.
Elle dit merci de beaucoup d'avoir partagé votre temps et votre énergie avec moi et avec toutes les belles personnes qui font.
And exhale to bow. Thanks everyone. Take good care.
Vive ce challenge. Namasté.